Alright then. Let's go ahead and oh, wait a little bit because it's not time yet. There we go. So anyways, yeah, the goal for this stream is to try and get to the true ending. Not exactly sure what it is or what I need to do for it, but we're gonna try to get to it anyways. And the only reason why I don't know that is because well, I don't want to spoil myself or anything. If we start getting like stuck on this true ending run, I probably try to figure out like what I'm going to or what I have to do for the true ending. Then save it for Friday. That's probably gonna be the goal. And you know what? I think it's time for us to go ahead and begin. And by the way, while this is loading up, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you're watching this as a VOD, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. So anyways, you know what? I guess we can start though. I guess we could start here. Let's start at the heart of youth. No, hold on, do I even need to do this? I don't know. I don't think I have to, right? I think I can just start here, right? I'm gonna assume I could just start here. Anyways, let's go do this. I'm gonna skip through this because I already seen all this before. Or we've already seen this before. Go ahead, run through all of this until we get to the end. Alright. Let's just run through all this. Thank God for fast forwarding, right? Let's roll. Let's roll. Actually, no, I'm not sure how I want to actually do this. Again, it's like the day's match and instant. Yes. All right. Wow, this is huge. All right, I just keep going through. I think a lot of this is gonna be like the same old dialogue. But I need to be a little bit careful because, well, I'm not sure where this is going to go. A neatly folded set of spirit clothes. You know what? Let's go this way. I'm not sure yet. But if I'm going to be a student, I'll need more than this uniform. Some casual clothes at least. Alright, this leads into the student route. Let's go down the student route. I hang the carefully pressed out outfit on the hanger, smoothing out each fold as I go. Ooh, I guess that's more or less everything sorted. It's 7 in the evening. It's way too early to go to bed, but there's nothing to do while just lounging around. Maybe I should check out the school for a bit. I don't have time to see the whole campus, so just one area will do. Also, I'm going to quickly read through this, by the way. Where should I go? Alright, we've already been to the teacher's office, classroom, the library. Hold on, was that always there? Well, I'm kind of curious now. Let's go to the library. I ponder for a moment, then make my way to the library. Let's go check out Arcana. Quiet hum of the librarium. It's briefly interrupted by the soft scrape of an opening door. That breeze blows in through the opening window, carrying a golden light of the evening sunset. By the window, someone's blue hair gently, and flutters gently in the breeze. Please let this entire thing be voice. Me too, Arcana. Also, Arcana, you probably should get a new set of clothes because I can see a bra through. I can see a pair of bra through your clothes. Arcana is fast asleep, completely unaware of what's happening. Yes, unaware. Unaware of the hand she's about to catch. But seriously though, Arcana, you should probably get a new set of clothes. I can see everything there now. What should I do? Well, it's obvious she's sleep reading, so let's approach her carefully. So not to wake her, then have her throw a punch to us. Carefully, not to wake her. I slip quietly over and sit beside her. Yes, do not wake up a sleep reading person. Arcana sometimes pretends to be asleep just to mess with me, but now she really does seem to be asleep. I watch Arcana in silence. Some aspects of Arcana. She must be having a really good dream since there's a faint smile from her lips. Well, I probably should have kept my distance, but okay. Arkana bangs her knee into the desk, or on the desk, and bolts right up. But then, our eyes meet and she proceeds to ease back into her seat as if nothing happened. Don't worry, Arkana, I was looking off to the side with you. Or at least I think I was. I wasn't sure where your eyes were, but I was looking this way.
You're here.
Oh, hi. What are you doing here? I'm just staring out the window, basking in the sunlight.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, sure, Arkana, sure. For someone who's supposed to be waiting, you sure slept soundly, huh? Is your knee okay?
It really hurts.
Arkana stretches lazily. How long have you been here?
Since morning.
Arkana.
Anyway, as part of the library... council? What was it again?
Arkana.
Committee? Yeah, that sounds about right. Since I'm part of the library committee, I figured I'd check out my workplace ahead of time.
Yes, very good. Well, anyways, nice sunset, yes.
And...
Arkana pops her chin on her hand and grins at me.
I knew you'd show up.
Did you see in the cards? What would you have done if I didn't show up? What if I got up and left right now?
Oh, I would have just stayed in the library by myself the whole day. And then gone home all lonely.
Oh, well, I guess we're gonna have to go alone then, because I'm out of here, bye.
Wait. That's what I always used to do, isn't it? Still, I trusted that you'd come. I figured you'd want to check out this place at least once.
Arkana gets up from her seat.
Tomorrow's the big day, huh? You all set?
More or less.
Yeah, me too.
Arkana fingertips trace along the bookshelf. What do you mean by that?
I've been getting myself mentally prepared.
Okay.
Physically too, of course, but I'll show you what I mean by that tomorrow.
We'll see. Well, anyways, tomorrow's PA, be sure to show up. And actually do something for once. Or just sit in the corner like last time. Arkana smiles and steps closer, taking my hand.
Let's go grab dinner. I haven't eaten a thing since this morning and I'm starving.
Sure thing.
Oh, hold on.
Arkana stops just as he's about to leave the library. What's wrong?
I got so caught up in getting ready for school that I totally forgot something.
Arkana steps closer and suddenly hugs me. What are you doing? Oh no, I'm being robbed.
I'm glad you came back safe and sound again.
Well, of course. I definitely came back safe and sound and nothing happened while I was out. Don't worry, I was just looking around on the surface. Nothing happened. That also includes me somehow having a child. That didn't happen. That's fake news, regardless what other Nikkes would tell you. Arkana lightly taps my chest.
Well?
Okay. I take the Wheel of Fortune card with a note attached out of my pocket. I'm back. A smile spreads across Arkana's lips when she takes the card.
Yeah. Welcome back. I've missed you.
Yes, I missed you too, Arkana. Definitely nothing happened. After dinner with Arkana, I head back to the dorm and rest up for tomorrow. I'm going to have to sleep through this. Tidy clothes. Mine. The beginning of youth. This is where things get a little hairy. I'm not sure where this leads. Alright, you know what? Whatever. The alarm blares through the room, dragging me out of my sleep. Today's the first day of a new semester. I washed up and quickly grabbed a light breakfast. Now there's just one thing to do before I'm ready. Let's grab this. I grabbed the the tidy one. I grabbed the neatly folded clothes and put them on. Gone is my usual uniform. Today I'm dressed with a crisp white shirt, gray pants, and a blue vest that completes the look. I wonder if I look like a student. I don't know, I should be a little bit smaller. I should have heterochromatic eyes. I should have pink hair, yes. I should have that. Also, I should have a very, a very pissy grimace on my face. Yes, there we go. Actually, no, wait. I should give me one moment. Wait, look at the mirror. Yes, that's it. That's how I'm supposed to look like. There we go. Yes, that's that. Now I look like a student. Although granted, I could have better clothes than this. I'm literally just wearing a giant parka, but you know what? It's fine. Standing before the mirror, I turn this way and that to check myself from every angle. Suddenly, I freeze, wondering why am I doing this at my age? It's because I believe in magic in the young girl's heart. Also, this is kind of embarrassing. I probably should be thinking like a young girl. I should be thinking like I'm I should be thinking like I'm Yuka. Yes, just Yuka. I'm Yuka. No. Who's the sensei you're talking about? Maya? Who's that? No, I'm Yuka. I'm Thunder Thighs. That's my other nickname, Thunder Thighs. Nope, this isn't gonna work. I might as well go to school in my usual uniform. Who could it be? Could it be my friend Noah? I'm sure Privity's the only one who knows where my room is. It's probably Noah. The door whirs open. As it opens, I cover my mouth, hoping I don't get hit by chloroform. Good morning, Commander. Why are you covering your mouth? Morning. Oh, what's this? I'm Yuko. Where were you guys? You guys were very late. Oh, I'm gonna have to write this on my report. Oh, it's you guys. Wow, what's with the outfits? I already talked over this. But the thing that my teacher is only proper that are dress according to have this specifically repaired. I tried putting some effort to it. What do you think? Do I pull off the whole first love in the library concept? It looks great on you. Thanks, but wait a sec. It's not just us, but what exactly going on with you? What do you mean? I'm Yuka. No, I mean, picture this. Your locker overflowing with love letters. No, we don't do that anymore. It's going to be my phone overflowing with love text. Yes. You're lining up on the rooftop every day to confess to you. No, you're just lining up on the rooftop to have lunch like a normal student. Like seriously, Arkana, don't you know what high school students do? Like, yeesh. And people say I'm old. And rumors spreading about you becoming that you become the #1 school's that you become the school's #1 crush. How dare you say that about Millennium? We don't have that kind of relationship. Wow, why would I fall in love with the entire school campus? Like seriously, come on. Good grief. That's completely over the top in every way. Yeah, Privity, I agree with you. There's no way an entire school can love me. Like people, sure, but not a school. Commander, you surely could come up with something even more ridiculous or unkempt. What? You're teasing me, aren't you? Great. Now you're treating me like a child. The moment they hear my question, they start to whisper to each other. Is he doing that on purpose, like some kind of style or concept he's going for? No, I'm just Yuka, you're both of your accountants. That might be it. It's kind of annoying, but it's better than showing off. Yeah, yes. Now, excuse me, I need to go fill out your reports. Yeah, your KPS report. And also, no more spending things on, no more spending things on figurines, the two of you. I'm starting to have second thoughts about becoming a student. Like, I don't want to be called Thunder Thighs for the rest of the semester, but you know what? That's fine. So anyways, what brings the two of you to my room? Oh, it's time to leave, so I came to pick you up. Oh, well, I don't need your help. I'm a student of Kivatos. I can take care of myself. But with that being said, I should probably take care of you. So, you know what? How about I escort you? Arcana, if you could help me, pretty please. We need to help the old-timer across the street. I want to make sure you're actually ready, of course. Ready to go? Anything else you need to grab? No, just my calculator. And I need to get change. I don't know why I needed to get change, but, okay. Change? What for? I don't think this really suits me. No, absolutely not. You look amazing right now. Sure, Arcana. Mander, we're running late. Let's get moving. What? I thought we had time. I read the time wrong. We have to leave now. You got it. Okay, let's take my calculator. I have no choice but to leave the dorm looking like this. In my blazer, in my tie, in my short skirt. And also my tiny the pigtail off to the side. I'll be sitting at the front for my speech. You two probably have assigned seats, so you can just find yours and sit down. Sure thing, Miss Privity. Catch you later. Bye, Sensei. Looks like Privity wasn't lying. Quite a few students have already taken their seats at the hall. Familiar faces have gathered in small groups, chatting animately amongst themselves. To my surprise, there are also a few I don't recognize. Wait, there are students that I don't, there are actually students here I don't know? Oh no, you must be new to the catch-up pool. Yuka, I found your seat. And look, mine's next to yours. Oh, that's brilliant, Noah. Good job. Looks like we get to sit next to each other. Cool, thanks, Noah. Arcana and I settle into the seats with our names on them. I've been wondering, how did we actually get into this school as students? I heard it's not official, the official enrollment period. They're just being processed as student transfers. I think there are a few others like us too. Transfer students. Since there are no schools like MMR and vocational school, calling it a transfer is really just a fancy way of saying you're joining as a new student. I see. Test. The speech will start shortly. Everyone, please take your seats. Oh, it looks like it's about to start. I've never experienced this before. I'm so excited. Yeah, same here. The speech for the new semester isn't terribly long. Test. Students of MMR Vocational School. Once again, this is Ether speaking. First, Ether's short greeting. Do I need to go through all this? So everyone, no, okay, no, I'm just gonna skip through this. Yeah, we already gone through this. Usual speech. Privity. Speak, Privity. The speech begins. Yeah, I know some of you may not. I'll be teaching for a short while. I won't pay that class. Class will be perfect. Arcana pokes my arm. What is it, Noah? Nothing. You're not gonna try to gas me again, are you? Poke Arcana's arm, poke Arcana's side. Arm side. Let's poke your arm. Hey. Arcana grabs my finger. Got you. Let go. Hey, please. Please let go. Good boy. No, who do you think I am? You think I'm Akko? You know what? You probably think I'm Akko. You know what? Screw you. I'm not. Oh, good. Arcana let goes of my finger. Let's go of my finger. Then it hooks her pinky with mine. What's that for? Nothing. Got my eye on you. I'm not go. While I goof up with Arcana, Privity's speech ends. Everyone bursts into applause for Privity. And just like that, the speech for the new semester comes to an end. Sunlight streams down the familiar corridor. A sight I haven't laid on for a long time. I grabbed the door handle and opened the door. Yo, Teacher, hello, I'm not who you're talking to. Oh, you're all probably talking to Privity. Well, I should probably say hello to to the teacher as well. Hello, Sensei. Familiar faces greet me warmly. Hey, teacher, what's this about? Who are you all talking to? Who are you all talking to? I'm not teacher. I'm Yuka. I saw you at the speech speaking earlier, and I didn't recognize you at first. Yes, that's because I'm Yuka. Hello. Hello, Asuna. I heard Miss Privity will be teaching here for a while too. Yes, I heard that too, Neru. Oh, I gotta stop doing it. Did you come here with her? Ein, Ray. They're not Asuna and Neru's sense. I mean Yuka. They're Ein and Ray. You're making the sensei uncomfortable. I mean Yuka uncomfortable. You're having a neurotic breakdown to keep this up. So, have you really come back to teach? Well, no. I'm here to live as a third-year student. Hey, can you step out? Just step aside for a sec. Arcana. Everyone. What? Huh? You're all way too cute. Arcana, no! Leave Neru alone! He'll put you in an arm lock. I've seen what you can do. Wait, are you really my classmates? Yes, they are. They are, Noah. Am I going to survive this? This is going to be tough, seriously. I don't think I've seen you before. Who are you? That's Noah, Neru. Hello, The school bell rings. The door flies open. Bell's rung, and you're still standing around, chatting? Even if it's the first day, you shouldn't be slacking off already. Is it weird that the teacher shows up the second the bell rings? Weren't you seriously waiting you weren't seriously waiting out there, were you? You should be in the classroom, going over your notes. You're a terrible sensei. I want the original sensei back. Ahem. Could you at least say I'm thoroughly prepared? Anyways, everyone take your seats. The students who haven't been hanging around at the front of the classrooms all take their seats. Since the new semester is starting, I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Privity, and I'll be in charge of Class P during my term. As you heard in my speech earlier, I'll make sure your time here is enjoyable, so you better look forward to it. Alright, there's 3 transfer students. Please come to the front. Arcana and I step forward. Amy, the transfer student representative who gave a speech earlier, moves to the front as well. Why is a teacher over there? Maybe he just went up front because he's the teacher. Alright, the 3 of you, please introduce yourselves. Hello, my name is Amy, and I've recently transferred to the MMR vocational school. I'm excited to be here, and it's great to meet you all. Hi everyone, I'm Arcana. Here as the library student assistant. Like Miss Privity, I'll be here for a short while. Can't wait to know you all. And finally, come at Yuka. Please introduce yourself. Hello, I'm Yuka. I'll be joining your class this time as a student. And a part of seminar. It's nice to meet you. Wow, really? Sounds fun. Alright, you 3 can sit wherever you like. Where should I sit? Why don't we, transfer students all sit together? That'll be fun to get to know each other. Sure, let's sit together. Alrighty, that spot's all yours. Arcana places me at the very, back row by the window. Is that seat haunted? That's where the male sits in the. That's where the male lead sits. That's where the male lead in the manga always sits. Oh, you know about that kind of thing too. Arcana gestures to the seat beside me. Then what does that seat? Then what does that makes the seat? Come on, answer me. Transfer students are in the back. Hurry up and take your seats. Yes, Miss Brevity. Arcana drags her desk up to mine, sits down, props her chin on her hand, and stares at me. Just Arcana. Alrighty then, let's begin the first lesson. The buzz of chatter dies down as the teacher starts speaking. I hope we can get along well. Arcana's whisper drifts on the warm spring air flowing through the open window. Yes. Alright, Good! At least we didn't double back over here, otherwise I would have been very bothered. Also, wait, where does Z lead? Also, wait, that's it together. That's the library. Alright, then where does that lead? Where does this lead? Where does this and that lead? I don't know. Okay, I assume. Hold on. Okay, I assume if I pick up the tablet. Okay, I assume if I pick up the tablet, I would have went this way. So, yeah. Also interesting. Everything about this is super interesting. Let's play this now. Now then, we'll begin the first class. Of course, it's the new start of the semester, so I don't plan on jumping straight into a serious lesson. Birthday begins a lesson that feels more like an orientation. The only thing is, ever since class started, Arcana has been resting her chin on her hand staring at me. As if she wants to delete everyone around me. Arcana, please. It's not like that. Please, leave me alone. I gesture my chin, with my chin to tell her to look forward. I have to stand up, or rather sit up straight. Like, seriously, girl, you're gonna ruin your back like that. Especially with hubble balloons like this. She shakes her head. Don't you be sassy with me, young lady. It seems pointless. Alright, you know what? If this keeps up, I'm going to have to choose the adult route. The responsible adult route, even though I'm a student. Or Yuka. But then again, Yuka is a responsible student, so it'll be as if nothing changed at all. Arcana writes something in her notebook. She tears off a corner, folds it, and secretly slips it into my hand. What? Read it. In big round letters. Goodness, Arcana, that's obscene. The note reads, meet me at the stairs at the end of the hallway. Miss Privity? May I go to the restroom? Sure, go ahead. Arcana flashes me a smile and leaves the classroom. Alright, this is where things get a little tricky. I could follow Arcana, or I could quietly pay attention to class. Do I follow Arcana? Or do I do the responsible thing? Let's do the responsible thing. Skipping out on the very first class would look really bad. As much as I feel sorry for Arcana, I decided to quietly sit quietly and focus on the lesson. A while later, the classroom door opens and Arcana returns to her seat, clearly pouting. You're really mean. Sorry, but I'm Yuka right now. I have to be responsible. It's the first day of class. Skipping it wouldn't look good. Please be quiet during class. Yes, Miss Privity. You forget who I am and what I do. I'm too responsible. You should know better than that, Noah. Arcana continues to glare at me, her cheek puffed in anger. After thinking about what to do, I open my notebook and place it between our desks. I take out a pen and begin to write. Are you mad? Arcana also takes out her pen and writes beneath my sentence. How could you do that? Because you forget what I am. I'm really disappointed. Sorry, but I'm also disappointed in you, Noah. Arcana turns away from me, but judging by how her pen is still hovering over the page, maybe our conversation isn't over yet. Write Arcana's name in the notebook. Let's do that. Arctic glances sideways at my writing. He writes my name next to it, and between our names, he draws a small heart. Your name, I've written it countless times while I was working. Arctic traces my name one letter at a time, but she turns her gaze towards me. Why? Your name next to mine. It makes me happy. I was really upset, but once I saw your face, all that anger melted away. Arctic draws an extremely angry-looking emoji. Next to it, I draw an awkwardly draw a sad emoji. Except I didn't draw an emoji. I draw that one meme where it's Yuka, or rather, a graffiti of Yuka. At least I think it's Yuka. Don't you laugh at my drawing. Yuka, your handwriting is worse than I thought. No, it's good. You can tell that's me. Is it? After that, until class ends, we nearly fill our entire notebook with conversations. How sweet. Okay, let's see here. Now we go down this way. Whoop. Morning class is finished and it's time for lunch. I'm curious where the other path would have led. No, whatever. Huh. Arya takes a lunchbox from her bag. No! It's far too massive to be even called the lunchbox. What's that? It's obviously a lunchbox. No, what's in there? As soon as Arkana opens the lid, I see a rice ball decorated with cute expressions. What do you think? They look delicious and super cute too. Sure. Oh yeah. Just like Arkana said, the food looks absolutely delicious. You make this all by yourself? Of course. I woke up at the crack of dawn this morning to make it. So that's why you were almost late. No, I could do this with my eyes closed. Can I try some? No. Arkana picks up an octopus sausage with her chopsticks and holds it out to me. I see. I forgot. That's how we do things here. Okay. Here, say ah. Don't you say huh? Say ah. Go on. Imagine you're a transfer student with an underclassman harboring unrequited love for you. Sure. Who poured poured out all her feelings into a lunchbox she spent all night preparing. Hurry, say ah. Who says it's unrequited? Thanks for the food. I eat the sausage Arkana offers me. It's good. Sausages are good to begin with. Yeah, you just have to grill them. Here, try this next. Arkana holds out a piece of rolled omelet. Judging by her worried expression, it's safe to assume she made this herself. It's fine. It's good. Head pats for you. Really? Yes. Really? Yes, really? Really? Yes, really. Arkana makes a strange sound and puckers her lips. Arkana, please know there's students around here. Or rather, there's a lot of people around here. Are you okay? Please don't. I don't think I can control my expression. Yes, in the hope, but hopefully you can control yourself to not do the things to me. That involves unzipping my pants. Arkana feigns a stern look and starts feeding me the rest of the side dishes one by one. A while later, after feeding me to her heart's content, Arkana finally starts eating. If I wanted this to be an enjoyable meal, I should have come up with a conversation topic. What should we talk about? Bucket list required. What? You like cooking? Cooking? I'm okay at it, I guess. I can't really do anything super fancy though. Still, Arkana picks up a slice of kiwi and holds it out to me. I can at least cook well enough that my future husband won't starve. sure. Arkana picks up a slice of kiwi for herself and eats it. Then absently bites down on her chopstick that she thinks, yeah. Being good at something and actually liking it are two different things, you know. That's true. I never really thought about it that way. Could it be that could you tell me one more time if that the food's delicious? It's delicious. Without a word, Arkana puts the last piece of kiwi in my mouth and begins packing up the lunchbox. Arkana? I just realized something for the first time in my life. Arkana closes the lunch box lid and pokes my cheek. I guess I really do like cooking. Yes, after school. Yuka, let's go check out the clubs. Before I have a chance to think it over, Arkana dragged me along and we began touring the clubs. Okay, let's see what clubs we got here. We got the game development department. We got the engineering club. We got the Doki Doki Literature Club. So many to choose. We start with the familiar ones. The Doki Doki Literature Club, the Chronos Broadcasting School, the Sugar Rush Band, the Art Club, so on. The Secret Passage Exploration Club. What's that supposed to be? I bet there are cute girls in there. Small, cute girls over there. Seriously, what? Never mind. I decided to go into that club. Even the really bizarre clubs that shouldn't exist. Like Seminar. Oh wait, I belong there. Oh no! We end up checking out almost every club, but... Oh wait, hold on, Yuka. Look, they got the occult club right here. Here, you could be friends with Eri. And Conaway, I guess. Actually, I'd rather be friends with her just to shield you from her. But let's go there. Arkana doesn't look particularly impressive. What? What? You don't like the occult club anymore? You don't like the occult anymore? Wow, Arkana. Wow. We're taking tarot cards away from you if you keep acting like this. Don't you see anything you like? Like, come on, there's the occult club. Yeah, nothing really stands out and makes me think this is it. But the occult club, the Eri. Maybe I should just join something decent enough and call it a day. Why don't you form a club of your own? Here, we'll form our own occult club, even though that's kind of redundant. I really do want to do club activities. What? If there's nothing calling out to you, then start something of your own. What do you want to do? Maybe a divination club, maybe. You know what? Yeah, let's do that instead. Don't worry, we'll just attract charity students, not wild hunt students. We'll just get them instead. Well, a divination club does sound nice. Maybe a photography club? No. Well, what's wrong? No photography club. I don't want people taking photos of me in the shower, naked. No, it's nothing. So if there's something I want to do, I should just go for it, right? Something about you seems different. Are you a spy? I think you're a spy. Who are you? What have you done with Arkana? Nah, it's just your imagination. But juggling multiple things at once might be hard, right? Well, it's not impossible, but you'll have other school events to deal with too. Right. Either a divination club or a photography club. I guess I'll pick one of those two. Both suit you well, Arkana. Let's go with the divination club. Yeah, I honestly like both, which actually makes it hard to decide. 10 minutes later. Divination club. The divination club. Let's do that. Whatever, I'll decide later. No, you should decide now, otherwise you'll never decide. We did a bunch of things on my list today. Yeah. Let's do something else today. Like what? Something easy. Arkana holds out her hand, like heading back to the dorms together while holding hands. Okay. Arkana and I stroll slowly hand in hand as I walk back to the dorms. Or, I walk her back to the dorms. Alright, well, here's the split in the path. Also, I just realized there's this entire thing down here too that we need to do. This is gonna be a mess. Ah, mess. I don't like messes, but okay. Also, what? Huh. Also, hold on. Hold on, wait a sec. Say if I did have the bucket list, couldn't I have, what, like somewhere down here? I honestly don't know. I don't know. Well, anyways. Let's do this. Well, time for game. Hi everyone. For today's special lesson, we'll be doing physical training. Yuka, you have been excelling in the theory classes, but your results in practical evaluation has been pretty dismal. Damn it, I knew I shouldn't have been Yuka. In other words, your stamina is lacking. I'm sorry, mistress. That's because I'm not a goddess of victory, Nikke. That's nothing but an excuse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mistress. I'll put out more later. I'll work on putting out more. Also, how's that an excuse? So you'll be undergoing stamina training. Oh, okay then. The other students will warm up and take some time to assess their stamina. Yeah, I was trying to get tired of all those weird special lessons. We finally get to take it easy today. Naru, it's time to check out your stamina. Stamina check. Battery. 128 hours of operation remaining. All stamina checks are done. You need to check your own stamina, not Naru's. Naru's the one who runs around the most anyway. Amy, are you confident about your stamina? I'm not really big into running myself. I'm not very confident, but I do think this will be a great lesson. Tactics are important when you're up on the surface, but in the end, all of it comes down to stamina. Long distance running, endurance, and perseverance. These are all crucial. You're currently fired up? Or you're certainly fired up. Being amongst Nikke's in physical training class. It's kinda scary. Like, I don't know who to start. I don't know who's the lower limit. Now then. Let's do some warm-up exercises before we start our run. Everyone pair up. Everyone quickly pairs with their friends. I wonder who would team up with me. There's Arcana standing there looking bored and without a partner. And then there's Privity looking around at all the students. Who should I do my warm-up stretches with? Should I pleasure the mistress or go with Arcana? Okay, hold on. Should I go with hard mode or easy mode? Hard mode, easy mode. Hard mode, easy mode. Let's go with easy mode. I walk over to Arcana. Arcana, let's pair up. Because I want easy mode, please. Arcana's bored, almost lonely expression brightens up instantly. Yeah, sure. Hey, are you good at exercising? Are we still doing that roleplay also? Hey. Hey there. I was just doing a bit, sorry. This is just warm up, so try doing this. I bend over while standing to grab my ankles. I'm not that flexible, but this much would be— ow, my back! Arcana stays almost completely upright, stretching her arms, only stretching her arms straight forward. Oh! What are you doing? I'm stretching. Let's try something else. I sit on the floor and spread my legs. Sure enough, my inner thighs are screaming in protest thanks to my lack of flexibility. It must be because of all this bulk in my legs and my burly arms. Oh, I have such massive pecs. I hope they don't get in the way of my crunches. It's sit like this and then, Arcana crouches down in front of me, watching me. What is it? Oh, my deltoids. Oh, I hope this doesn't get in the way of my other stretches. You seriously think I'm gonna sit like that with a short skirt? That's why you wear spats. Arcana, you sure brought spats. Oh. Oh, don't worry. How about I get behind you and push? You're right, that won't do. You still need to stretch, that won't do. You still need to stretch. That won't do. You need to stretch, that won't do. Well, I assume you don't wear spats, but you know what? I'm gonna hope I have to go behind her after you push. And not the way everyone else is thinking. Also, Think about it a little bit too hard. Okay, you know what? I should be proper. You know what? Let's be proper. Right? I don't mind if it was just you, but there's other people around. I just stands up and holds out her hand. Let's do something else. We could do it together. Okay then. As I grab Archer's hand to stand up. Huh? Even though I barely put any weight on her. There's no support from her at all, and I fall flat on my butt. Huh? Arcana tumbles into my arms. Wow, you're really strong. You did that on purpose, didn't you? What do you think? After finishing warms up with Arcana, who is stiff enough to put a log to shame, I start running around the gym as perfectly instructed. After a few laps, I can feel the sweat starting to build. The gym shirt I was wearing is starting to feel a bit stifling. Oh, I should take this shirt off. You got this, Yuka. I stop for a moment in front of Arcana, who's still sitting in the stands watching. Oh, what is it? Here. I take off my gym shirt and drape over Arcana's head. What? Hold on to this for me. Okay. Leaving Arcana behind along with my shirt, I start running again. Whew. When the gym class ends, I head back to the stands again, but... well... Arcana is nowhere to be seen. I look back around, then approach the student who's heading out. Her name was Amy, I think. Hey Amy, can I ask you something? Yes? Come on, don't be like that. I'm just half naked is all. With my massive pecs. The girl who's, was here, I mean. The student with long blue hair, did you see her, where she went? I mean Arcana. You know her? Yeah, we've met. She's my dorm roommate. We went back to dorms earlier. She said she needed to change clothes. Thanks. No problem. After saying goodbye to Amy, I head towards the dorms. Interesting. Alright, so that choice didn't really matter that much. At least I think it didn't. Okay. But the choice between Perfect and Arcana, that mattered. Then again, buff of Arcana. I arrive at near the dormitory building, but I spot familiar figure disappearing into the dorm. I follow Arcana inside. Aquamarine-colored hair disappears from down the far end of the hallway, like a ghost willowing in the wind. I walk down the hallway towards the corner. Blue hair peeks out from around the corner. Stop and hold my breath. Soon sounds filled the hallway. Hey, you're there, right? Laughs awkwardly. You're scaring me. Forget. With a sudden rustling of clothes, Arkana peeks her head out from the end of the hallway. Boo! Gah! Arkana meets my eyes as I crouch there, then lets out a scream and collapse. Hi! That's what you get for stealing my clothes! Arkana looks up with slightly teary eyes, then takes the hand I offer and stands up. You scared me. I thought you said you weren't afraid of ghosts. I guess everyone here is afraid of ghosts, including me. It's not that ghosts scare me. Arkana grabs a hand of my clothes. No. What scares me is you disappearing. Why would I disappear? Fair point. I suppose I'm the one who disappeared first. Arkana brushes off the hem of her skirt. Anyways, let's go. I need to return your gym uniform back. Arkana takes my hand. I follow Arkana into her dorm room. Welcome! Oh right, sorry for the intrusion. I do have a roommate, but she won't be coming right away, so it's fine. We're talking about Amy, right? She mentioned it earlier when I was asking her where you went. Yup. What about you? Me? Who's your roommate? I have the room to myself. What? Is your room better than ours too? Yeah. Wow, special treatment. It's a double room, but we only have one closet. I guess since everyone wears a uniform, we don't exactly have that many clothes too. Arkana opens the closet. You already put my shirt in there. Of course, everything has to be neatly organized. Arkana takes out my gym shirt off the hanger. Even so, I shouldn't be checking stuff like that, lady. Don't forget our promise. No making a mess. Upon entering the room, the interior space, to put it charitably, has a lived-in feel. Put it bluntly, it's a total pigsty. Ah yes, I remember. No, I don't have any memory of that time. Heta says you've always been that way. Tish. Arkana puffs her cheeks while looking at me. Anyways, Arkana. Yes? How should I put this? What is it? You seem a bit different from before. Arkana drops the clothes she's holding. That isn't what people say before. Is that what people say before they break up with someone? First it's that then I liked you better before, or I just don't feel that spark anymore. No, it's nothing like that. How should I put it? You seem more honest. You're always expressive to begin with, but now it feels like there's even more range to your emotions. Getting sulky, getting angry, things like that. Arkana picks up my gym uniform. She drops and shakes it off. That might be true. I certainly feel more comfortable than I did before. Somehow a bit more casual, more natural. In the way I treat you. Does that mean you stop putting on an act? It's a little different from that. There's no girl in the world who doesn't put on a bit of an act. Especially in front of someone she's interested in. Yeah. How should I put it? Arkana looks down at my gym shirt. Arkana, please, can you give that back? I feel like I've started to have certain expectations. Expectations? Yep, it feels like even if I act like this, you'll accept it. Or rather, that I hope you will. I hope you'll cherish me and find me cute no matter what version of myself I am. I hope you'll like me no matter what side of me you'll see. That kind of expectation. You know... Yes? At that moment, I hear the sound of someone entering the door code. Alright, I know what to do. I'll hide under your bed. Oh, I think Amy is back. Archer quickly moves away from me and looks around. You've got to hide. Okay, under the bed. I heard to look for a place to hide. There aren't many choices in time of light. Hide under the bed. My gaze briefly goes to the open closet, but I remember Arcana saying there's only one closet. Amy is sure to change clothes when she gets back. I quickly lie flat on Arcana's bed and pull the blanket over me. I mean under the bed. I feel Arcana straighten the blanket so it doesn't look suspicious and sit down on the bed. Hey! Oh hey, you're back early. Hey, yeah. By the way, you did run into Yuka by any chance. Did you run into Yuka by any chance? He was looking for you earlier. Oh, yeah. We met up right out front to talk, yeah. Soon, I heard the sound of Amy opening a closet. If I had hid in the closet. Well, aren't you going to the shower? No, I already showered at school, so I'm going straight to bed. Is that so? If you don't mind, you want to step out for a short walk? I've heard that if you walk before bed, you'll sleep super well. Sorry, let's go next time. I'm a bit tired today. Okay. Even after that, Arcana tries her best to lure Amy outside somehow. I can feel Amy climbing into the bed next to us instead. Arcana lets out a small sigh. I hear the sound of her changing clothes. Huh. Shh. Arcana slips under the blanket. Whoa! Whoa!
Move over a bit. Look at you, all sweaty. Are you nervous?
Of course I am. Plus I didn't get time to shower.
Just stay still and you'll be fine. I've noticed these past few days that Amy sleeps with her earphones in.
Oh, cool, just like Suzumi. Arcana wipes the sweat beading on my forehead. That also means it's easier to sneak up on her.
Let's wait a little longer, then sneak out. Until then...
Arcana wraps her arms around my waist and buries her face in my chest.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Well, don't worry. I decided to go as Yuka, not as Hanako. Because if I did, I'll probably lure Hanako over here and she'll have done things to me. I won't.
Really? I mean, just a little would be okay.
You mean poke you in the cheeks? Oh, okay.
Honestly, I'd be sadder if you didn't have any of those thoughts in a situation like this.
What? I wasn't gonna poke you in the cheeks. Much? After nuzzling her cheek against my chest for a while, Arcana lets out a small giggle. What is it?
Nothing. This whole situation's kind of funny, that's all. I never expected anything like this to happen.
Me neither.
Still, doesn't it kind of feel like this is what being young is about?
Yes.
Little episodes like this.
Arcana traces her fingertips across my palm.
You can imagine, the girl had a lot of mixed feelings. She used the boy's gym uniform as an excuse to invite him into her room. But she probably hadn't thought about what would happen after. Actually, maybe she chose not to think about it. Because it's scary and overwhelming. Hold my hand.
I take Arcana's hand in mine.
Good. Now we just hold hands and fall asleep.
Oh no, it's really hard in the morning. So we're going to sleep. Oh, okay then. Oh no.
Yeah, I am at least. You can't.
Oh, thank you.
You still have to sneak out later after all.
Oh, thank you. I could probably take a shower. After I wait until Amy falls into a deeper sleep. What? Arcana smiles and snuggles further into my arms.
Stay with me until I fall asleep.
Arcana closes her eyes as if intent on falling asleep. Soon her breathing evens out. About 30 minutes later, I carefully slip out of bed and start crab walking towards the exit. Both Amy and Arcana seem to be fast asleep. I gently smooth Arcana's bangs as she shifts slightly in her sleep. Sweet dreams. Arcana's eyes flare open slightly. Then she reaches out and cuffs my cheeks. Which she can ask, I'll let you figure that one out on your own.
This is already a dream.
Yeah. After that, I sneak out the dorm and make it back to my room safely where I try to get some sleep. I crowd walk for an entire kilometer because that's how far the room is. Also, alright, hold on. Hide in the bed versus hide in that. Okay, I see how that one works. Alright. Let's do this. The school bell rings. Now for today's class, good work everyone. After perfectly leaves the classroom, the perfectly quiet classroom regains its liveliness in an instant. And let's eat lunch. Archie takes out our lunchbox, a sight that has now become familiar by now. But there was a new addition today. Today's lesson wasn't easy. Really, I thought it was manageable. You're just doodling in your book, Arcana. Keep it down. Thanks to Arcana becoming fast friends with Amy, three of us now hang out during lunch and after school. Amy, what are you doing after school today? I don't have any plans. What about you, Arcana? Yuka and I were going to sing some karaoke. Or karaoke. I mean, we were planning to, but I should probably go sort out the library. That'll be bad if I put it off any longer. Right, you came to manage the library, didn't you? I haven't actually seen you working in the library. Hey, why don't we go together? I'll help. Really? Sure, I've been waiting to take a good look around the library, anyway. Great, thanks. You really shouldn't be calling her like that. She'll end up spoiled. Who am I talking to? Wow, that's exactly what Phantom says. That's what I heard about, from what I've heard about this Phantom, person. I kind of feel a sense of kinship. I finally make a friend my own age, and you say something like that? Not really. You seem to be outgoing. I thought you would have many friends, or lots of friends. Well, you'll realize how weird she is once you know her. What's that supposed to mean? Arcta slightly smacks my shoulder. I get what you mean. He picks up a piece of vegetable tempura and takes a bite. Yuka, you've known Arcana for a long time, right? Is she always like this? Alright, I'm not sure where this is going to lead. Yeah, isn't she adorable? Wait, you just call me by my name too. Hey now. Hey now. Oh, I'm not supposed to? That's how Arcana addressed you, so I figured I would too. I'm Yuka here. Arcana feeds me some Inari sushi with a playful smile. Seeing how I readily accept the sushi, Amy lets out a small laugh. Isn't it good? It is. After the meal ends in a pleasant atmosphere, Arcana tidies up the lunchbox and plops a sheet of paper onto the desk. Club activity application form. Yes, we said we'd start a club last time, remember? It's time to decide. A club, huh? There are two choices. A photography club or a divination club. Photography club. Yep, a club where we take lots of photos. Is that so? Amy studies the camera Arcana takes out, lost in thought. And the divination club would be... Actually, what exactly would we do? Fortune telling, obviously. With tarot cards, crystal balls, and stuff. You know, that's stuff you like. That's true. But is that all we would do? Alright, fine. We'll run around the school and paint like pentagrams at certain places. We'll do that too. In fact, we'll just turn the entire school into one big pentagram. As Ari intended. We'll do that too, I guess. Oh no. Arcana points to the application form. So what do we write here in the activities section? We will predict the fate of the world and read the Yuka's love, fortune, stuff like that. Which do you prefer, Amy? I'm not sure. I don't really know much about divination or occult stuff. Really? I was kind of hoping the three of us could run a club together. Arcana glances at me. Do whatever you want, Arcana. Yeah, I don't really mind either way. I'm not very good at choosing things I like, or things like this. That won't do. Arcana grabs her bag and stands up. Arcana? Let's grab something to eat and think about it some more. Arcana holds Amy and me to our feet. Oh my god, that's to choose for you! And swiftly ushers us out the classroom. Oh my god, to choose for you, don't I? Arcana. Arcana continues to mull it over even after we get into the cafe. Is it really hard to decide? Come on, Arcana. Yes, we'll get one chance to choose, but remember when I said do what you like? Are you totally forgetting? If we try to do both, we'll just end up half committing to each. And then no, things won't work out. Of course, Arcana, which is why we have to choose, right? Arcana stirs the remaining ice in her cup with a straw. Yuka? Yes? You pick. Oh my god. You can't request. Okay, well, we can't choose that to begin with. Let's do the divination club as I intended. The divination club, huh? Arcana beams and glances over at Amy, subtly gauging her reaction. You said you weren't interested in it, right, Amy? You need at least 3 people to start the club, right? I'll put my name down for now. Okay. Then I'm not planning on actually participating. Oh my god. Alright, apparently you're Rena. You're Rena. I'm not particularly interested in divination. Except you are. Then Amy whispers something to Arcana. Arcana's face turns bright red. What is it? Nothing, it's nothing. It's how we write our names on the application form. Well, Amy writes her name last. Arcana fidgets with my hand. Yuka? Thank you for indulging me every time. I'm the best, aren't I? To hear you say that makes me not want to admit it. By the way, Amy finishes writing her name and then puts the pen away and suddenly speaks up. Yeah? Yes? What about the library? Oh. Don't worry, I'll help you. I guess I'll help you. Alright, so going this way would unlock the cute thing. I see! What do I have? Actually, no, this doesn't tell me anything. It's a mystery. Also, a bunch of the seal. As usual. Until Arcana and I officially form our very own divination club, Arcana sits across from me in the club room. Boy, we're about an hour in. The delivery puts an air of mystery and peers into the crystal ball. What do you see? Oh, you ask. Then what am I supposed to do? You should actually see anything. Because, should I lean over you too? Is that how that works? You're going to say yes, aren't you? I can't see anything at all. Oh, should I help you by leaning into the crystal ball over your head? Or maybe right next to your shoulder. That way I'll be able to see it easier. Yeah, I mean, yes, I should probably do that because, you know. Come on, there's no way you can see the future or fate by just staring into a glass ball. Isn't that what fortune tellers and prophets are supposed to do? That's true, but I'm neither of those. Then what are you? I'm a cold, ruthless, and professional city woman. Let's see. Arcana places both her hands on the crystal ball and falls deep into thought. Right now. Oh! Sante! Kochi! I see it! My future! Isn't it impossible to see your own future? That may be true for ordinary prophets, but I'm not ordinary at all. I'm in a class of my own. In other words, a legendary prophet like no other. Okay then. A dozen reports come into mind. Arkana looks so happy that I decided to let it go. Instead, I decided to slightly distract myself with my phone. Just so I don't say anything. Oh, is that... Arkana hurriedly takes out some stones and spreads them across the desk. He begins to study them seriously. Oh, you go, girl, I get it. What is it? It's a secret. I'm just kidding, you don't have to glare at me like that. You know, gourds exist for a reason, right? For this, for stuff like this, atmosphere and momentum make up about 200% of it. If you grab their attention like this from the start, Arkana spreads the tarot cards across the desk. Even if things don't quite add up, they'll just go along with it. This is not just a scam. Hey now. Like I said before, it's kind of like counseling. People only see what they want to see and believe what they want to believe. People flip over one card, the star. Arkana hesitates and flips over another card, the moon. Aren't you supposed to put 3 cards? Oh right, yeah. Arkana flips over another card. Or starts to flip another card, but stops. This is boring. Arkana, young lady, you're supposed to flip all 3 cards. Let's do something else. Next up, Arkana takes out a wooden board with letters written on it. A spirit board. I'm not participating in this. What do you do with that? To put it simply, you summon a spirit and ask it things. Yeah, I'm not participating in that. I figured it'd be more fun if we did it together. I'm not going to do that. Thank you. What do you plan on asking? Well, about that, there's more restrictions than you think. There are some things you're not supposed to ask. Man, these spirits sure are strict. Right? I mean, they should be grateful a living person is even talking to them. Anyways, I'll give you a rough explanation, so listen up. As Arkana begins to explain various things, I suddenly speak up. Hold on. You used to do stuff like this when you were alone in the Forbidden Library, right? Yeah, pretty much. Did you say goodbye to it at least? Also because you were lonely? Arkana sets the planchette down. Actually, one of the biggest taboos with a spirit board is using it alone. But honestly, ghosts and curses don't really scare me. Because we're all cursed. Every single one of us, including me for having memory loss. I just wanted anyone to talk to. Why did things suddenly get like this again? Huh? I've told you all that before. All of it. Arthur gets up from her seat and walks over briskly. He sits down next to me and hooks her arms around mine. That was all before I met you, though. I got it. Arkana, why are you trying to grow in strength? But why aren't you calling me by my name anymore? Because this is something I'm saying to you as a fellow classmate, not as an upperclassman. What? It's one of those things. Anyway, don't keep bringing that up, okay? I've been really happy since I met you. Even now, being with you is so much fun. Got it. Well then, Arkana picks up the spirit board planchette. Let's start again. Okay, but this time we say goodbye. Starting with the spirit board. I spend the entire day listening to Arkana lecture me about all kinds of fortune-telling and occult-related things. We say goodbye, right? Later, on the way back after leaving the club room together. Oh right, that's supposed to have dinner with Amy today. Should I say, mind if I come along, or have a good meal? Well, I haven't had anything, so... let's go with you. Of course. Even if you said you weren't going, I was planning to drag you along. You are? Maybe we'll get one school life after all. It's good that I get along with your friends too, you know. You disagree? It's not that exactly. It's just that I like spending time alone with you more. Do you like spending time with me, or do you like me? Arcana smiles softly and glances around. Spending this much time together, just the two of us, is a first. Yeah. It's not easy getting inside the Forbidden Library that often, after all. You would believe how often I have to sneak in with a cardboard box. Yeah, well, I can't come out more often now that I used to. But it's still only for short periods. Alright. Arcana stops and holds out a tarot card. It's not the Wheel of Fortune. Earlier, I've only flipped 2 cards instead of 3. This was the 3rd. I took out the tarot card. It's the Lovers. This is so cliche, but you know what? Let's go with it, Arky. That card comes up all the time when I'm with you. It must be fate. I don't think that's what you think it means. Hey, what did I say before? Her is all about interpretation. Correct. Arcana starts walking again. I slip the card in my pocket and follow her. Yuka? Yes? Thank you for staying with me. I'm really happy we can be alone together. Yeah, me too. The Lover's card! Yes! Alright. Oh, we're going this way now. Very close to the end. I'm not sure which way to choose. Also, can I go back after you re-choose? Wait, I think I can, but you know what? I'm gonna hold off on doing that. Like, if I could do that, then that's gonna save me a lot of time. After that, I enjoy my school life to the fullest, or rather, as Arcana would put it, I'm enjoying my youth. Eat crap, Renge. Then one day, Renge showed up and decided to get back at me. We'll be ending the class a bit early today. I have an announcement to make. It's about the most important event of the semester. The most important event? As long as it's not something like a mock exam. Tension begins to fill the classroom. Whew. I am, of course, referring to the festival. Huh? There's gonna be a festival. That's right. As you all know, our school is very closed off. Because of that, the school public image has gradually worsened. In an attempt to improve our image, we're holding a festival that will be open to the public. Oh, so it'll be like the festival other regular schools have? Yes, that's correct. Each class and club will need to decide on a theme. Ah, that sounds fun. It'd be nice to take a break as well. I wonder what our classes will end up doing. It's finally starting. The highlight of our time in the school. True. How about this? We could make and sell accessories or keychains. Naru dolls, Naru keychains. That sounds good. Ina's good with her hands too. I'm not exactly good at that kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much I can help. I haven't made anything like that before either. It won't be fair if someone ends up doing all the work alone. Next! Any other ideas? I've never even thought we'd be doing something like a festival. I'm fine with anything as long as it's fun. I think I'll be doing something with my club instead. Everyone tosses around ideas, but nothing gets decided. In that case, I raise my hand. Yes, Yuka, do you have any good ideas? A maid cafe. Maid cafe. Maid cafe. No. Oh yeah, didn't you say you worked at a maid cafe before, Miss Brevity? Wow, does that mean we're going to get to wear maid outfits? Maid outfits. That sounds a bit embarrassing. Well, no, it's not, Lei. If anything, it's a lot of responsibility, so I believe in you. I have faith in you, Lei. Do we really have to wear maid outfits? I doubt they'll expect that much from students. I'm sure just saying welcome master would be enough. Oh, come on, nerd, you got to wear one too. You think so? Flipping customers should be easy enough. Arrgh! No! Brevity face turns bright red as she glares at me with resentment. What? You look great! In the maid outfit. You know, Cat me don't get much of a rep nowadays. I think it's time for you to represent. Fine, looks like I don't have a choice. Yay! We get cat maid privity. There's no objections. A maid cafe at the moment. Amy quietly raises her hand. Yes, Amy? You have a better idea. I don't want to participate. I'm allergic to cats. Sorry? Isn't this supposed to be a place where Nikkes are supposed to train and prove themselves? I didn't come here to make a spectacle of myself. Make a spectacle of yourself? That's not what this is about! With all the pressure you face at school, we just wanted to give you all a little time to enjoy yourselves. But earlier you said it was to help improve our school's public image. That's part of it, of course, but that's not the whole reason. We know you're all struggling under constant pressure of exams. So if we participate in a festival, do we automatically pass the next exam? Festival preparations will take up a lot of our time after all. Well, that's something I've yet to confirm. School bell rings. Oh. Amy immediately gets up and heads to the door. Amy! As soon as the bell stops ringing, Amy leaves the classroom. Together, Arcana and I chase after Amy. In the distance, I see Amy sitting on a bench. Amy! You're already out of breath from running that little? What do you mean? I ran so much. Here, drink some water. Thanks. After Arcana catches her breath, Amy begins to speak about how she was scared before coming to this school. How she felt inadequate and wondered if she could handle it. Aww. Amy's got the imposter syndrome. And probably a bit of low self-esteem, but also that. But Arcana and I, she's been able to enjoy her time at school. Then hearing about the festival brought her back to reality. As Arcana listened with a serious expression, she takes Amy's hand. Alright, how about this? You heard what Miss Privity said earlier. Each club needs to decide on a theme and concept. Yeah, she did. It doesn't matter whether it's our club or a new one that you want or that you join. Either way, there's where you show everyone what you have achieved. My achievements? Yes, that's right. This might sound strange coming from someone who isn't even a proper student, but I think there's a reason they chose to treat us as students throughout the this whole experience. If it were about imparting knowledge and training us, every player are ways to do that, right? That's true. That's why I decided the theme of what you need to prepare and show. That is youth. Alright, I guess I'm doing this. I'll bring out the manga. And the light novels. Oh, here it comes. Here comes me. Oh, look, no, I'm running late for class. Let me put the toast in my mouth and run into the both of you. You're gonna show everyone the kind of life you're living right now as a student. I'm being serious here. I know. I can tell how serious you take this kind of thing now. Amy lets out a contented sigh. I'll think about it a little more. I mean, Amy stands up. I'm going to talk to Miss Privity. I was really rude earlier. I should apologize to her first. I also want to have an honest talk with her, the way a young person would. Oh, you're going to give her the Momo talks, and then you're gonna give Privity the memorialize. Amy leaves with a smile. Phew, that took 10 years off my life. Not to mention I nearly lost a dear friend. I don't think it was that big deal, as if it probably was. But you did great. You were pretty cool back there. Thanks. Arcana watches Amy retreating figure, then suddenly speaks up. Come to think of it, What about you, Yuka? Huh? Well, it's not about the festival. It's an important event. It kind of feels like, how should I put it, the accumulation of our youth. But realistically speaking, once the festival ends, our school life ends too. That's true. So, with the time we have left, what do you want to do? Out of 3 of us, bucket list required. I want to spend more time with you. I just want to spend a little more time together, just the 2 of us. Okay, then let's go. Where to? Somewhere where we can be alone, just the 2 of us. Not Magic Cat cares about the other one. In fact, I kind of want to do the other one. Alright, well, I guess I'm doing this. I entered the club room with Arcana.
Well, if it's here, it's completely legal.
What do you mean, Arcana? Oh, what do you mean? Also, you're totally legal, Arcana. Or at least I think you are.
We can be here alone together as much as we want, right?
Yes, I like to think you're legal too. When you put it that way, it sounds kind of shady. Is this the part where the room explodes? Huh. Why'd you lock the door? Oh god, the room's gonna explode. You used explosive painting and coated it to coat the entire room.
We might get interrupted.
I
By
wanna
the
die.
security guard, or another teacher. Or another student might come in by accident. This is an important moment, and I don't want any interruptions.
Yeah.
Come here.
Akira looked at me and opened both her arms. Huh?
You said you wanted to be alone together. Isn't there something you wanted to do? Come on now.
I slowly walked towards Arcana. With every step I take, Arcana's body flinches slightly. As I stop right in front of her, Arcana looks up at me with anxious eyes. Slowly, I hold her in my arms.
Oh.
Are you sulking again? The tension slowly drains from Arcana's stiff body.
Otherwise, this all may end at any moment.
Huh?
Hey,
Arcana pulls away slightly and looks up at me. Yes?
can I be selfish? Just one more time.
Are you sure this is going to be the last time?
Mm-hmm. For today, at least.
Okay, what is it?
There's something I really want to try.
No explosive paint. No, I've learned my lesson last time.
Something I can only do in moments like this. And
Arcana takes a deep breath and grabs the sleeves of my shirt.
this isn't directed at you. It's just something that girl has been wanting to say to that boy. So don't get the wrong idea. Got it?
Okay.
Just until the festival is over. And our time at this school comes to an end. Would you go out with me?
Arcana hands gripping my clothes are trembling. Why are you so nervous?
How can I not be nervous? I'm opening up to you about how I feel.
But you said it's only while we're at school.
Still, it's nerve-wracking. What if you reject me? So, are you going to go out with me or not?
Arcana speaks irritably, but her hands are still shaking. I slowly wrap my hands around hers. Arcana's expression brightens up. Yes, I will, that you didn't blow me up with explosive paint. That's gonna be your reward, by the way. Arcana is rewarded with a date for not blowing me up. Arcana tightly grips my hand as if she'll never let go. She shrugs her shoulders with a smug expression.
I mean, I do want the 3 of us to hang out, including Amy.
Threesome?
But youth is something that only happens once. But still, I get to date who I like.
Okay.
And I get to keep being alone with you. So I'm super happy.
I mean...
Okay. Enough of me being selfish.
Arcanine nestled into my arms.
I meant what I said earlier. I was being sincere. But it's not the complete truth.
What does that mean?
I do feel a small pang of regret. But that doesn't change how happy I am in this moment. So, I don't have to wait for the right moment to hold your hand anymore. Right?
Yeah, okay.
And I can hug you anytime too?
That's a bit much, don't you think?
You're right. Then...
Arca carefully leans into me.
how about when we're alone? Like we are now.
I pull Arcanine into my arms. That's fine. I have to reward you now for not blowing me up, so they'll do it.
In that case, I don't have much of a choice.
Wait, probably wrong choice of words.
We'll just have to keep finding time alone together.
Let's not do it. Just hugs, please.
After school, during lunch breaks, even during festival prep. Everything.
Are you sure that's okay?
Yes. Because I don't want to wake up from this.
Arcana? Oh no, she got fall unconscious. Normal ending 1. I see. Dang it, that's not the right ending. Arg! Okay, one. I don't want to do this, but at the same time, I don't want to do this. Okay, hold on. I need to see where I could start. Please! Did I crash, should I? Nope, I'm fine. Alright, wait, that leads that way. I'm not sure where this goes. Interesting. Alright, look after the students. Kind of where this leads. Let me go hither. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through this. Not sure yet. Where should I go? Let's go to the classroom. I pondered for a moment and make my way to the classroom. By the way, I'm going down the sensei route, I think. Trap at the girls' school. Bad 01. Bad 01. Oh, I'm glad at least the bad ending. I'm not going that way. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. If this is the... wait, if this is the teacher ending. Wait, I didn't even play this. Alright, never mind. How much time do I have left? I don't have time for this. Okay, hold on. Let's... okay, that's the A ending. I can't go this way because I don't have the camera. Let's grab this so it's out of the way. What? What? Where does this lead? I think I need like a special key for that one, if I do recall. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check this ending out very quickly. The desks are neatly in place. The air almost is calm, almost with a heavy silence. Tomorrow, this room will be filled with students, and all that still will vanish. Okay, we're gonna read this quickly, because we only got like 25 minutes left. Oh, we didn't get to a true ending. Looked around, imagining the classroom would be alive. With the bustle of school life, I step on something and almost flip. What's this? Clothes. Too dark to make out. When I pick it up, I can tell it's school uniform. What's your uniform on the floor? Someone lose this? I don't got the name. I don't see a name tag on it. What? Smells nice. What? Feels like someone dropped it after doing laundry. I better bring it to the teacher's office tomorrow just in case. What? What? How do you wear something like this? What? What am I doing? Curiosity gets the better of me. No shit. I hold up to my waist. What the heck am I doing? You ask now? With the uniform in my hands, I turn to leave the classroom. Oh, Arcana, privity.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
What am I don't know what I'm doing. Please help.
Go right ahead.
What do you mean?
I had no idea you were into that sort of thing.
Then I'm not. Help.
School uniforms? Really?
I'm possessed. Arcana, you did something to me. You made me possessed. There's a misunderstanding. I'm possessed. Thanks a lot, Arcana.
No, it's fine. I have nothing against stuff like that.
Damn you!
It just caught me off guard. That's all.
I'm gonna get you later.
I suppose I can understand why you'd want to sniff the uniform. And hold it up at your waist.
Help!
But we can't have someone like that at this school. I'm afraid you'll have to leave. Aw, can't he stay for just one more day? I was going to put on the cutest school uniform and surprise him. I was really looking forward to spending time with you here at school.
Ow! Just because I caught a whiff of the school uniform and held to my waist, I would somehow cause a huge misunderstanding. Just like that, I'd be kicked out of the mission. Bad ending, you dead trapped at the girls' school. Oh. That was a complete waste of time. Okay, dude, how do I want to do this? Alright, I only got like 22 minutes left, so, I suppose... I suppose... You know what? Got curious. We went down this route last time. Let's go this route. Blah, blah, blah. Bring me to the end. Stroke Arcana's hair. What are you doing? Giving you a compliment. You've been working so hard at both school and the Forbidden Library. You've done a great job. Keep it up. Will you give me more compliments? Sure. Of course. I might even give you a treat if you're lucky. It feels nice being complimented, especially when you run your fingers through my hair. Have you ever been complimented like this before? Who exactly do you think would do something like this for me? Fair point. Heh. Arcana pulls away. Thanks, I'm feeling recharged. I got enough energy to last about 4.5 hours now. It's not a very long-lasting charge, is it? But it was fast, right? That's why you need to compliment me more often. Just tell me how well I'm doing. And that's enough for you? Yep. Arcana picks up a small watering can and waters the pot plant by the window. What else would I need? As our brief break comes to an end, we return to our seats and finish our work. And leave the library, making sure to turn off the lights and lock up on our way out. Arcana? Yeah? I know it's a little weird to ask you this right now. Blah. But do you have any regrets? About what? About your time here at school. And how it's passing by so uneventfully. No, I'm okay. After all, I'm wondering you here, Sensei. We can't always be together, you know? Yeah, that part's a little disappointing. Actually, now that I think about it, it's really disappointing. Not only do you not get to see each other often, but we're teacher and student, so we can't do anything all that intense. Ugh. It's lacking in both quantity and quality. Arcana clutches her head and slumps down. Why are you smiling? I'm being serious. It's nothing just... This feels like such a you way to react. What is that supposed to mean? Arkina decides to let her shoulders droop. Anyway, now that this serious problem has been brought to my attention, here's an assignment for both of us, while properly adhering to the roles of teacher and student. We need to figure out a way to create some romantic moments. I thought about it for a second, but can't think of anything. Me neither, we're doomed. I guess that leaves us with one option. At this point, we have to just focus on maintaining the status quo and aim for the last-minute comeback. You'll want to bet it all on the fourth quarter, huh? As they say, you only live once. We continue chatting until we arrive at the intersection leading to our respective rooms. Well, good job today. Actually, speaking of work, what is it? Sensei, do you realize that ever since starting work at the school, we've been working late every single day without exception? Well, that's what I do. Oh, Arkina. Yes, really. I know you are and I know how you are and everything, but that's not good for you. Alright, I'll take it easy. Liar. You were going to keep working, weren't you? Yes, because that's what a sensei does for their students. Don't overdo it. Take care of yourself. For tonight, at least. Go straight to your room and get some rest. Arkina holds out her pinky finger. Promise me. Okay, promise. I did this before. Alright, well, I'm going this way now. One morning, I get dressed and gather my things to go to work. Uh-oh. The room suddenly starts to spin. Damn you, basement dweller! Or rather, underground dweller. Though granted, basement dweller is a better name for you. I staggered and braced myself on the desk. Whoa! The dizziness starts to get worse. This isn't good. I'm dead. About an hour later. Oh, look at you. Can't have you getting sick. You got class, remember? Sorry, I must have realized... I must have been a lot more stressed than I realized. You survived getting holes put in you like it was nothing. How much stress have you been under exactly? It's the internal kind of stress. I'm lying down on my bed, being tended to by Arkina. Hey, are you stressed because of the students? Kinda, but lately I've been just wanting to do a lot better. It's now I've got someone watching over and supporting me. Are you trying to make my heart race again? You want me to stop? I didn't say that. Arkina smiles and holds out a spoon. Here, have some chicken soup, say ah. I'm not hungry. Arkina raises her finger as if scolding a puppy. You're not getting out of this. If you want to get better, you need to eat. Now hurry up and say ah. Like you said. That's why getting holes put into me. I'll be fine before you know. Ow! Arkina forcefully pushes the spoon into my mouth. It tasted savory. Why are you being so difficult today? Now chew the chicken. It's hot! Hey, what was that again? I'm semi-forced to finish the entire bowl of soup. Good boy! Do you enjoy that? Arkina says while putting a collar over me. Whoa! Don't you think you're kind of treating me like a kid or a pet? Mostly a pet? Yep. It's my first time seeing you like this, and you're just so adorable. Also, I'm kind of upset with you. Huh? Yeah. You probably think you wouldn't overdo it, but I just got up this morning. I was shocked when I heard you collapse. Do you know how worried I was? About as worried as I get when I was waiting for you to come back from a mission to the surface. Oh! Arkina's voice wavers slightly as she speaks, and I pull her for an embrace. Sensei? Just when I think she was going to leap further into me, she pulls away. Hey. Huh? Oh no, we're not doing this again. Her wistful expression suddenly turns playful. Oh great, we're definitely doing this again. And she begins to flick my nose. Are you just trying to seduce me right now? Sorry, but that doesn't work anymore. I've already fallen for you. No, that's not... It would be a waste to ruin the perfect image you built up. You know, I actually debated for a while whether visiting you today would be okay or not. I mean, it's visiting someone who's sick should be fine. I think just the two of us being alone in such a private, intimate space is fine. Imagine other students or teachers seeing us like this. Yeah, okay, point taken. Still, I came by because I was worried. Yeah, here you are trying to flirt with me. Sorry? Yes, good now. Ragnar kneels and past her thighs. What? Rest your head here. Oh. Okay.
Good boy.
Ragnar, please. Oh, hold on, Urk! He begins to tug at my collar. I try to get up to protest, but Ragnar presses my head firmly down.
There. Good boy.
He presses down. He puts her thigh over my face and begins to press down into the bed. I give up resisting and relax my body. I slowly fade into unconsciousness. Arkana smiles with satisfaction and toys with my bangs.
This is a first, isn't it? Does it?
Crap. I mispressed. Well, I'll just go this way.
This is a first, isn't it? Both in the Ark and at school. I've always been the one to rely on you. And you've always been there for me to lean on.
That's true. This feels kind of weird. Oh, boy. Yeah, no.
Does it?
Yes. I do have to ask, though.
Yes.
So hugging you isn't okay, but having my head on your lap is...
This is fine because the actual area of contact is much smaller.
What? I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, it's fine.
I'm not calling you fat or anything.
The important thing is that I'm confident now. You could pin me against a wall and I would push you away without even blinking an eye.
Really?
Okay, no, I'm not really that confident.
I knew it.
But still, you promised you'd give me more compliments. So long as I keep being a good student.
Okay.
Are you uncomfortable?
I'm sleepy. Probably because you're suffocating me.
Get some sleep.
If I sleep now, I'll be out for the whole day.
Then I'll stay with you for the whole day. What?
Nothing, is just...
Are you worried I might get tired?
I'm worried I might suffocate forever, but okay.
You know...
Arkana really strokes my head.
I want to be someone you can rely on, too. You've been there for me as a commander, and now as a teacher. I want to give you as much strength as you've given me. More, even. Whether you're my teacher or my commander. I want to be someone you can lean on. Would that be okay?
Oh, okay then. Thank you.
Thank you, too.
I slowly close my eyes. Arkana continues to gently stroke my head. Feeling safe and comforted, I slowly drift to sleep. I open my eyes and instinctively try to sit up. Huh? Why did I know that was gonna come? I was gonna make a joke about that, but okay. Ow! I slowly start to drift into unconsciousness again.
Eck!
In my haze, I hit my forehead on something and fall back down. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
What's wrong?
Huh?
You were sound asleep and then suddenly jumped up. What happened? Were you having a nightmare?
Arkana rubbed my forehead. Through the mental fog, my thoughts slowly start to collect. I went to sleep, huh?
Huh?
It feels like I only closed my eyes for a second. Wait! I look at the clock, which has just passed 11:30. It's 11:30 in the morning, right? Arkana silently points at the window. It's completely dark outside. I've slept for 12 hours.
Yeah, you were really out. I had to check if you were still breathing.
And you had my head on your lap the entire time.
Of course. I promised that I'd spend the day with you, didn't I? And anyway, it was fun.
I see. Are your legs numb though?
Honestly, I can't feel them at all.
Well, maybe you should try turning them on again, Arcana.
Let me try stretching one out. Here goes.
Huh? We spent the next 20 minutes trying to restore the feeling to Arcana's legs. I restore power to it because Arcana's out of power in her legs. You feel both your legs now? It turns out that seeing someone else do a romantic gesture is a lot different from doing it yourself. Lesson learned, I suppose. Yeah. How about you, Sensei? Are you feeling better? Oh. I lightly stretch my body. I practically feel like I could fly. Yeah, I'm fine now. It's all thanks to you, Arcana. Yeah, is that so? Does that mean you're going to give me another compliment, or maybe a reward? Is there anything specific you want? Here, I'll check my drawers. Arcana picks up her bag and stands up. Wait, you're just gonna leave? I need to get going, it's late. I follow Arcana towards the entrance to see her off. Now that you're all better, I'll see you tomorrow. There's still some soup left, so make sure to finish it. I will, I'll see you tomorrow. Arcana puts on her shoes. As for the reward, you don't have to give me anything. Are you sure? No changing your mind later. Yeah, I won't. Wanna know why? Arcana quietly looks at me. Because I already got my reward. Huh? Joining the executive committee. We've got a special announcement today, so we'll end class a little early. It's about the most important event of the semester. Most important event? Yes. Tension begins to fill the classroom. Whew. I'm of course referring to the festival. There's gonna be a festival? Yes, that's right. I don't know, our school is very closed off. I'm gonna go skip through this so I can get through the other parts. I don't think we're gonna be getting to the true ending today, so yeah, I think we'll just save Friday for Nikke. Yeah, that's correct. Each clashing club will need to decide on a theme. That sounds fun. It's nice to take a break as well. I wonder what our class will end up doing. How about this? The race with Naru's. What? Would that be a little hard for some of the visitors? How about a candy eating contest, where you get to eat candy in a single bite? I'm not sure that would work either. I think it would be nice if we did something that everyone could enjoy together. I never expected that we have a festival, so nothing's really coming to mind. Akira, do you have any ideas? Well, I need to think it over a bit. Really? Everyone tosses around ideas, but nothing gets decided. It seems it's time for me to step in. Can I suggest an idea? Oh, what is it? How about a maid cafe? Ha! You can't escape brevity! Oh ho ho! Time to have maid brevity again! Hold on, Sensei, what are you talking about? Maid brevity! Everyone's favorite brevity! Oh yeah, Miss Brevity, you didn't seem worked of yes, yeah, maid outfits, that's been embarrassing, yes. I don't expect that much from students, welcome match should be enough. Do you think so? No! You all have to wear maid's outfit, especially Brevity. Yes, you! Brevity's face turns bright red as he glares at me with resentment. But you're cute in a cat maid outfit, Brevity. This is just one idea. Nothing has been decided yet, so you have a better idea. Please feel free to share. Just then, Amy quietly raises her hand. Yes, Amy, do you have a good idea? I don't want to participate. Sorry, this is the spectacle. Yes. It's part of it, of course, but that's not the whole reason. We want you to enjoy your time here as a normal student. Who participate at the festival do automatically pass. Festival preparation will take up a lot of our time after all. Well, that's something I've yet to confirm. School bell rings. Oh, Amy gets up. Propercia heads through the door. Amy. Just as she's about to leave, Amy hears Arcana's voice and stops. I want to join the, what's it called? The festival executive committee. Anyway, whatever it's called, you want to join me. What? Personally, I'm more interested in something like that than running a booth. I was hesitant to join all by myself, but if we join together, it's perfect. Hold on. Arcana walks briskly over and grabs Amy's wrist and pulls her back. Miss Brevity? Yes? Can Amy and I be on the executive committee? Well, we were planning on having an application process. Then we'll do it. Wait. What does all of this even mean? You'll be executive committee members. You'll help plan and ensure the festival actually happens, after which you'll receive full recognition for your achievements. Also, okay, I need to look up the soundtrack. The soundtrack sounds like it comes from someone very, very familiar. Okay, now it's way too familiar. Okay, no, I need to check out I need to check and see who made this one. I mean, hell, even the composition sounds very familiar. In fact, I think I might know who made this particular track. Really? I recall one of the dozen documents Arcana summarized for me. It contained information on policies about school events. School had never held a festival before, but there are some basic regulations already in place, and the event that one were to be held. As we said earlier, one goal of the festival is to improve the school's image, right? If you help in accomplishing that goal, the school will have no choice but to recognize your efforts. Amy lowers her head, lost in thought. Arcana slips next to me and whispers, "That was amazing. I'm just relaying information you told me." Still, delivery is what counts, babe. I like to sometimes think about it. I look at Privity. Sure, there's still time before the executive committee is officially formed. It would take too long, however. Okay, also, I'm sorry. No need to apologize. It's okay. I didn't take your feelings fully into account earlier. Aw, so touching. Are you sure? Oh my god, this sounds so familiar. Are you sure about joining the executive committee? Wait, not familiar, but very nostalgic. Like this particular soundtrack. You don't really have any experience with that sort of things. It'll probably be a lot more work than you think. Arcana starts to say something, but then looks towards Privity. Amy is already back in her seat. Let's try talking later. Class is starting. Later as in when? After school at the usual place? Okay, never mind. I found the true ending. Here it is. Wait, wait, there's multiple true endings? Huh. After school, I gather my work and head to the library. Huh? Arcana designated seat by the window is empty.
Is that you?
Hello? Arcana, are you back there?
Yeah, I'm in the stacks behind the counter.
I put my bag down and head towards the door where Arcana's voice is coming from. I'll let this one play out. Yikes! What's with all the dust?
Oh, you didn't have to come in.
Arcana comes out carrying an armful of old books. What are all those?
Before I answer, let's get out of this dust trap first. Chop chop.
Okay! Arcana pushes my bag and we both exit out the door. Alright. So this is what plays out if you decide to stroke Arcana's hair during the teacher route. Well, I've been seeing.
Phew.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Arcana puts the book down on the desk. What are those?
Oh, right. They're meeting minutes.
Meeting minutes?
Yep.
Arcana opens one of the books.
They don't do this much anymore. But long ago, they used to keep physical copies of documents in books like this, in addition to having electronic copies.
I'm sure let this play out.
So I got to thinking that maybe there'd be something about past festivals in here. You know, for reference.
I didn't even know this kind of thing existed. Would it be hard to go through everything though?
That's exactly why I became a library committee member. To throw out what needs to be thrown out, and to organize what needs organizing. At this point, I'm almost done. I paced myself so that I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish before the festival starts.
But that was before you decided to join the executive committee, no?
Technically, yes. I'll be fine, though. I'll just have to work a little harder.
Arkana dusts off her uniform, then goes over to a window and opens it. A spring breeze pours into the library together with a twilight glow.
Oh, that's so refreshing.
It sure is, Arkana. It sure is. Yeah. Arkana tucks her hair behind her ears and looks at me.
You're going to be even busier moving forward, huh?
Yeah, I'm already starting to feel overwhelmed.
I'll help you. I'm going to be on the executive committee after all.
I reflectively start to say she doesn't need to. But then I remember what she said before.
I want to be someone you can rely on too. You've been there for me as a commander, and now as a teacher. I want to give you as much strength as you've given me. More even. Whether you're my teacher or my commander. I want to be someone you can lean on.
Thank you. Let's do this. Arkana holds out her pinky finger.
Promise?
Yeah, promise. I hook my pinky finger with hers.
When this is all over, we're going to do everything you want.
Are you sure you can handle that? Arkana seems slightly flustered.
Then let's make one more promise.
Sure, what?
Be gentle and loving.
We look at each other in silence for a moment, then burst out laughing.
What even is this conversation we're having?
Seriously, you came out so strong and then fizzled out.
I'm still not fully prepared, okay?
Arkana rests her hand on the window frame with a gentle smile, and then turns her head to look outside.
You know, I'm not someone who's, like, super strong-willed or motivated by some overwhelming sense of duty. I don't really like working, or even going into work. And I'm easily shaken when confronted by temptation. Really, I'm just a normal person.
Arkana looks back at me.
That's why I'm grateful to you for keeping me steady. Thank you.
Arkana's words make me recall everything that's happened between us at the school. There were definitely some close calls. If I made a different choice then, our time at the school would probably have gone very differently. But putting things very lightly. Don't shortchange yourself, Arkana. You've been doing great.
You think so?
Arkana stands up and walks towards me.
You know, we've both been giving it our best, haven't we? Me as a student, you as a teacher.
That's right.
Then, wouldn't you say that for whatever time we've got left, we deserve a little reward?
What kind of reward do you have in mind?
Well, let's see. We could eat alone, just the two of us. Or we could stealthily shoot each other looks during class. Or maybe even have a secret relationship?
All right, fine. I'll take your number and we'll have Momo talk moments. Just one condition. You don't get to put me on in a collar anymore. You don't get to put a leash on me anymore. That's the condition. Even though we're still teacher and student.
Even though we're still teacher and student.
Yes, remember, no leash. Arkana smiles playfully. You didn't even consider the possibility that I would say no, did you?
Nope. Like they say, telling someone how you feel isn't a gamble, it's a confirmation. And right now, I'm 100% certain.
I couldn't say no even, no to you even if I wanted to.
So that means today's our first day together, right?
Right. I guess it does.
Woohoo!
Just don't call her, please. After an over-the-top celebration, Arkana takes a step closer to me.
We're going to have to work twice as hard from here on. Now that we have to balance our jobs and our relationship.
We have to be careful not to get caught.
It's more exciting when you let it show just a little, though, isn't it? And anyway, usually it's only the couple that thinks they're hiding anything. Meanwhile, everyone around them knows.
Really?
Of course! It's impossible to completely hide it.
Arkana looks up at me. She looks unmistakably like a girl in love.
See? It's all over your face.
She gently brushes my cheeks with her fingertips.
Everything's written right here. So much so that, despite never having dated anyone, or even held a guy's hand, I could still tell for certain. 100%.
Also, Arkana can take your hands off my butt. I cup Arkana's cheeks in return. Take that! The same with you, Arkana.
It's that obvious? Still, there's definitely a line we shouldn't cross, right?
Yeah. Don't cup my crotch, please. Yeah, that would be too much. For me, that is.
Exactly. The moment we cross it, I wouldn't be able to hold back.
me neither. That's the issue for you?
Yeah. Once I break, all bets are off. That's why I try to never break from my routine without a really good reason.
I see.
That being said, while being platonic is nice and all, I want for us to at least kiss.
Well, at least you're allowed to peck me on the cheek. Or on the hand if you want to do things like that. But not in the mouth.
Screw it.
Okay, no, only on the cheek. Leave everything else alone. Those are no. The mouth is a no place. Arkana pushes me back and looks up at me as she plants her hand on the wall. Uh-oh. Help. Wait, did you decide not to just hold... Ah, I try that again. Wait, did you decide to just not hold back? What about your routine?
Well, I thought about it, and it's so unfair.
You can kiss my cheek, as in my face, not the other cheek, not what we were doing before.
Why should I have to hold back? You're the teacher, right? Shouldn't that be your job? So, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to hold back. You can be the one to step on the brakes. You'd better hurry. If you don't brake now, we'll get into an accident.
Time out.
What are you...
Arkana's eyes suddenly widen, then slowly closes. Her pale hands arc through the air for a brief moment, before resting gently on my chest. Slowly, I pull my lips away.
Aww.
I need to make sense of this. Alright, well, I went for it.
No fair.
What?
Time out is supposed to be my thing.
I don't remember that being a rule.
Well, it is. I just made it one.
Well, I guess you can do that, considering the fact that I just broke my own rule. Now you just sound like a child.
What else would you expect? I'm a schoolgirl who just had her first kiss. You really shouldn't do that anymore.
Yeah, you're right, Arcana. I shouldn't. I did.
I'm serious, too. I'll only end up acting more spoiled if you do.
No, I don't think you will. I trust you.
Seriously now. That's just mean.
I look in Arcana's face right now, right in front of me. Everything she's feeling is written all over it. You're embarrassed, aren't you?
Of course I'm embarrassed. Don't laugh!
I'm not laughing.
Trying to set the mood.
Sorry.
Never mind. Time out.
Another one, huh?
It's your fault.
Arcana mutters in a sulky voice and lets out a small sigh.
You know... I give up. There's so much I want to say that I can't organize my thoughts. I just want to do this.
Huh? You what? Oh! True to her words, Arcana seems to have decided to not hold back. Or not to hold back, rather. Which, you know, should be fine. Contrary to what she may have said, Arcana has a stronger sense of duty and responsibility than anyone I know.
So if kissing is okay, that means holding hands and hugging are fair game, right?
Okay, never mind.
Like, if you think of it as a spectrum, they come before kissing, don't they?
Never mind. I take it all back. Duty and responsibility. I thought you were just trying to set the mood.
I was, but now I'm feeling self-conscious. And besides...
Arcana leans against me and grins.
Doesn't this feel more like... us?
I gotta need to check and see who actually made this track. Yeah, it does.
Let's stay like this for just a little longer.
Okay. How much longer?
Until you hit the brakes.
Shoe ending 2. Alright, so there's like a bunch of these. Alright, so there's multiple endings like this. And that only begs one question. How much more? Also, Alright, so I do a little bit of this, but I haven't actually looked at anything yet. If anything, I gotta just decide to just skip through everything. Just so I can actually get the rewards. But yeah, again, I haven't really checked out any of Story 2. But we'll check that out pretty soon. So yeah. Stay tuned for that one. Okay, let's see here. I'm not sure why that connects to this. Why this connects to that. Huh. Peculiar and more peculiar. And I'm kind of curious what this is. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Wait, there's... Oh wait, hold on, that's to decide which route you want to go. Wait, what? Where's this supposed to lead? Alright, I can't go this way because, I need a certain something for that. What? Interesting. Actually, not. I'm kind of just looking at this. Figure this out. Okay, I know we're like 50 minutes over, but I think. Wow. I think I'm going to try to do one more. Okay, you know what? Available items. can already have that. Okay, you know what? I think we'll end things off by going down this route. Alright, I already looked at all this. Let's pair with Brevity! Brevity, let's team up. Huh? That's just the two of us. Yeah, we need to show the students how it's done, right? Okay, sure, okay. I turn on the monitor. Partner balance. Nikkes usually fight together in squads. The most important thing when you're out there putting your lives on the line is teamwork. You need to have each other's backs. That's why we come up with this game. It's full of body exercises that requires you to rely completely on one another to achieve balance. It's meant to be fun and help you grow closer to each other. All you have to do is recreate the poses you see on the screen. This one's easy. One person gets down on one knee and propose. The other grabs their shoulder, does push-ups. Let's say I do. I'll kneel down, Nine. I'm older after all. Right. But if you're the one kneeling, it'll be hard for me because you're so short. Why you just say, bring it, bitch? Nothing? I'll do what I can. I'll go ahead and be the one to kneel. Huh? Why? Because you probably should, because you need the exercise more than I do. Alright. I grab the shoulders of the kneeling Privity and start doing push-ups. I'm sorry to ask you this, but could you breathe a little more softly? How am I supposed to do that? It's strenuous exercise. Maybe you could exhale while when you straight your arms. The breathing keeps tickling my neck. It's only then that I start to notice every time I go down for a push-up, my face is getting quite close to the nape of Privity's neck. It must have really tickled. Her shoulders are super tense, as though she's trying to keep her composure. Aw, you're ticklish there. I blow gently. I hold my breath. I'm going to hold my breath just for you, Privity. I remind myself we're in class. Focus? Focus? Looks like the screen just changed. Let's change positions. Okay. Now then, the person who was kneeling put both their hands on the floor, lifts their legs and rests them on their partner's shoulders. And the partner does squats. Wait, I have to put my legs on your shoulders? I now lift my legs. Can you try to crouch down for a bit? I'm already crouching. I can't reach my legs up that high. Should I be the one in front? No, I'm older. I'll do the harder part. But you're making harder on. Never mind. I'll just lay on my stomach. Ooh, my legs reach now. That pose is a little different. If it's too much for you, let me know. We can switch. Privity's legs are resting on my shoulders. And right in front of my eyes is Privity's butt. Don't worry, I'm not used to this. Because I don't bring you out that often. I should. Ah! What is it? Are you hurt? This might be harder than I expected. Should we switch places? Don't switch, don't switch. Switch, don't switch. Switch, don't switch. Well, I think I can handle it. Or you know, I could just toughen it out. Okay, you know what? We'll switch. Huh. Pretty lifts her legs on my shoulders and stands upright. Alright, put your hands on the floor. Your legs on my shoulders. Are you sure? Obviously, Privity is much stronger than I am, but putting my legs on a woman's shoulders feel... Oh! Privity grabs my legs and hoists them up on her shoulders in one swift motion. 1, 2, 3, 4. She does squats in perfect form. All I can see in front of me is the gym floor. The blood that had rushed to my head that had gradually spread through my whole body. Are you holding up okay? Yeah, it's surprisingly comfortable. With our bodies and minds feeling lighter. This teamwork training session concludes without issue. Phew, that was exhausting. I had fun. I'm craving sugar. Want to get parfaits? Yeah, the students stream out the gym. Let's clean up the mats. Okay. We wiped the sweat off the mat with towels, and together put them in the gym supply room. That last one, you did a good job. You too, Privity. It was pretty tiring though. We should get to din. Huh? What's going on? Something the matter? The door, it won't open. Well, Privity, you just need to get some things a good old kick sometimes. Well, Privity, you stay back. I'll do what? Oh. Don't worry, Privity, I got this. You stand back. I've been practicing. Alright, you turn around. Look around just to make sure the surroundings are clear. And then you give it a good old back kick. I want this open. It won't open. I tried pulling the handle again and again, but the door doesn't budge. What the? Privity calmly examines the door, the area around the door. I heard about the storage room hasn't really been used for a long time. Usually Nikkes don't use mats like these for classes. I'm guessing the room hasn't been maintained properly. He runs her finger along the doors, then looks at it. It's taken dust. Yeah, looks like it. It's fine. We can call another teacher. Uh-oh, with my phone outside. Sensei, could you use your phone to call someone? I pat my pockets. They're empty. I left mine out there too. Don't worry, I'll kick this open. What? You might be in trouble. Hello, is anyone out there? We're trapped in here. Hello? We could end up breaking the door like that, which is probably a good idea. Oh, actually, that might not be a bad idea. I could just break down the door. Yeah, I need some help with this? Calm down, Privity. Let me try. I got sturdier legs. So will come looking for us. Let's wait a bit. Or maybe there's a window nearby where I can boost you up. I'll just throw you out the window and you can open the door from the other side. It'll be like playing Resident Evil 5. Except not really, because there's no zombies. Yeah, okay. That actually probably would cause more than a couple of issues. Inside the cramped storage room. An awkward silence settles in. Now we can try my way. Unable to stand it longer, I speak up. Privity, sit here. I motion for Privity to sit next to me on the mat where I'm sitting. Want me to sit down with all this dust? Well, I guess there's nowhere else to sit. And my legs are starting to hurt anyways. Arg! Maybe try not to plop down so hard. It stirs up a lot of dust. I didn't think it'd be this bad. Privity turns her head towards me to try and escape the dust. I pull up my sleeve and cover her mouth. As I do, it naturally ends up looking like Privity is leaning into me for an embrace. Oh, thank you. Privity adjusts her position and slightly shifts away from me. On such a small mat though, our heads are touching as we sit next to each other. This mat is pretty small, huh? Can we just stand? Your legs hurt, remember? That's true. In the silence, the sound of our clothes brushing against each other feels painfully loud. How long do you think we've been in here like this? I don't know. Another thing that having a phone would help with. Hey, isn't it kind of chilly? You think so? I feel fine. Wait, are you feeling sick? I sweat a lot during class. Now that it's cooling off, I'm starting to feel cold. Oh no. Maybe there's something I can cover you with. He stands and looks around the storage room. Really, Privity? What? Oh, you're right. We should break the door. I spread my arms. When you're cold, aren't you supposed to warm up by hugging someone? What did you just say? What did you just say? No. Where did you even hear that? Brr, I'm just so cold. Well, if you're cold, I guess you don't really have a choice. Slowly, Perfectly comes over and leans into my arms. How's this? Do you feel any warmer? My clothing might be getting in the way, but I don't actually feel that much warmer. You look kind of pale. Wait, are you really sick? Did you think I was joking? Well, yeah, I thought you were just messing around. No, I've actually been getting colder for the last little while. Perfectly pushes me down onto the mat. Perfectly? Take off your shirt. Wow, look at you being all assertive. I mean, yes, mistress. I'm serious. She starts unbuttoning my shirt, one button at a time, with her mouth. Perfectly? Your temperature's dropping. She carefully wipes me off with a towel, then takes off her jacket, and pulls me into an embrace. Down, girl. Wait, you're already down. It's warm.
You're freezing. Why didn't you say anything sooner? Are you okay?
Yeah, I think I am now that you're holding me. My god, this feels like... it feels like we're about to get into eroge territories right now. Or rather, it feels like we're about to go into the arrow part of the eroge.
Smooth.
Her slightly coarse clothes brush against my skin, and I feel her weight press against me, rigid but gentle. What do we do if someone comes and finds us like this?
Well, what do you mean? It's not like we're doing anything weird. I'm just helping to get your temperature up since you're so cold.
Yeah, not weird. Temperature up. Sure. True. I lift my arms and embrace Privity. Well, I'm glad we got trapped here.
What? How could you say that?
Getting stuck with a girl like you is, something that every guy dreams at least once. We call those wet dreams.
The girl you... What?
The girl you like. You like me too, don't you, Privity? I like you. I like you when you're in a catgirl's outfit. Or in this outfit.
What are you talking about?
What, so you hate me?
No, of course not.
Then you like me?
That logic makes no sense.
With my body warming up and my heartbeat nice and steady, I start to feel drowsy.
This might not be the right time, but... Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Would you like to...
No. No, we have to keep it professional. Footsteps echo in the distance. Be sure to put it on. As Privity jumps up, the warmth disappears. I thought you said it wasn't anything weird. Still, someone could get the wrong idea. Hurry, get dressed. I'll break the door. He runs through the door. Hell, help us, we're trapped inside here. The footsteps draw closer. What were you about to say earlier? No, you're still not dressed? Put your shirt on or I'll never tell you. Get dressed. Satisfied with seeing Privity's face turn bright red, I put my shirt back on. Is someone there? Are you alright? Yes, we're here. Please open the door. The door opens with a clack. Wait, aren't you teachers? Yes. Thank you for your help. The door just auto-locked on us, and I'm guessing it hasn't been used in a while. So someone should probably schedule an inspection. I see. You were trapped in here, this whole time. Yes? Just the two of you? Yes. Is there a problem? No, it's just, you know, there are emergency buttons for precisely such situations. I tell all the teachers about them. The one for this room is right here. I don't think I ever heard about that. That's right. I did actually hear about it. I must have forgotten about it in all the confusion. Well, it's a good thing I found you before you were in here for too long. It's pretty hot in here, huh? Yeah. Anyways. Thank you for helping us. We should get going after you, Sensei. Okay. Having been luckily found by the guard before too much time has passed, we're able to return safely to our rooms. Alright. I know we're now about 30 minutes over, but you know what? I'm getting a lot more interested about where this is going to go. But things get awkward. I'm about to keep going doing this, but after this, I'm going to have to call it quits because, yeah, this is still too long. After the incident where Privity and I got locked into the storage room together, the school bell rings. Yes. Privity, the bell rings. Why are you looking at me like that? Huh? Oh, right. Let's go to class. As she starts to move, Privity accidentally drops her pen. Oops, my pen. Privity, come on now. We've gone over this 1,000 times. You can't start making harassments towards me. We both reach for it at the same time. Huh? Ah! Whoops! My hand touched yours! I guess that means we got a kiss. Our hands touch. Brevity. Sorry. It's my pen, so I'll pick it up. Brevity quickly grabs the pen. I'm going to have to keep a close eye on you. Let's head to the classroom. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll lead the way, because you're not gonna move. You're gonna cop a feel on me, Privity. The school bell rings. Like, we all know how you like to cop feels on people you like. Lunchtime a few days later, the teacher's office slides open. Teacher, you wanna have lunch with us today? Blade brought a ton of food in her lunchbox. I woke up earlier and so I started to pack my lunch. And before I realized it, I packed way more than I could eat. Oh, it sounds good. Let's go together. Right, Privity? I glance over at Privity. Would it be okay if Miss Privity came along too? Yeah, totally. There's plenty to go around. Oh. Actually, I'm fine. You all go right ahead and enjoy your meal. No, Privity. We should go together. You're not, or are you not feeling well? It's nothing big. My stomach is a little upset, so I was planning to skip lunch today. Enjoy your meal. Privity leaves the teacher's office very quickly, with something suspicious in her hands. A few days later, after school. That's it for today. Good job, everyone. Thank you. We're all going to go to the grocery store together. Want to come with us? To the grocery store, why? The sweets in Naru's mouth are all gone. If we don't get more, Naru will be sad. I'm pretty sure it's you who will be sad, not them. Anyway, since we're going to the grocery store, we're going to pick up some snacks. Welcome with us? So by picking up some snacks, you actually meant get Sensei to buy us some snacks. Okay. Was it that obvious? What? Hold on, I should let Miss Privity know first. I turn around to look towards the podium, but Privity isn't there, so she must have already left. I knew it. I felt it for the last few days. Things with Privity are awkward now. At first, I thought it was just coming from a place of excitement and nervousness, but I'm starting to think that's not it. Since she hasn't looked well lately either. Sensei? Sorry, are you heading out now? I'll come with. Woohoo! Alright, better keep my eyes out. I think I'm being spied on. This brand makes the best sweets. They're a bit pricey, but we got a great teacher who I'm sure will buy them. Yeah, here, just take this 20 and go. I swear you got no shame, Ray. Not that I'm the one to talk. While Ayn and Ray are picking out snacks in the aisle, I'm looking for something to get for Privity, while keeping an eye out for someone suspicious. Supplement for fatigue, snacks, nothing. Oh, snacks! Right at the gate or something random. Some simple snacks are probably best. Something sweet might help her feel better. Oh, you're getting snacks too. Yes, these ones caught my eye. They're great for taste. This one's really good. Personally, though, I'd recommend the chocolate bar over the strawberry. Alright, thanks. Have you two finished picking yours? Yep, look how much we got. I looked in their baskets and see enough sweets piled up to stock a vending machine. Oh, that's more than I expected. Most of it's for Naru. Well, we certainly wouldn't want Naru to starve. It's my treat, but just this once, okay? Woohoo, you're the best. Best teacher ever. After finishing up the grocery store, we headed back to the dormitory. You share these with other kids too. Thank you so much. Alright, see you tomorrow. The two bow politely and head off. Instead of returning to my own room, I make my way towards Privity's. Alright, I need to look. Yeah, that's what I thought. Next. Alright. Oh, we're going this way now. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of curious about one thing, but no, I think I'll just save it for later. There's no response. That's a loud noise from the inside. Did she fall? Who is it? Her voice sounds hoarse, and it has a slight slur to it. Wow. Has she been drinking? Privity, it's me. And that sounds like, no way. The door sounds, opens just a crack. Sensei, what are you doing outside my room? Well, unsure of what to say, I hold out a bag of snacks. Here for some snacks for when you drink. A bit messy inside, but wanna come in? Sure. Privity opens the door, and I step into her room, slightly nervous. Looks like you already downed a few cans. Yup. I still have some alcohol left, but I didn't have anything to snack on. So I was just going to stop. And then, surprise! You showed up, Miss Sensei, just in the perfect time. Privity looks through the snacks in the bag. Ooh, this one right here is really good. You're going to drink too, right? Yeah, I'll take whatever you got, even though we have class tomorrow. Privity seems more excited than usual. The alcohol must be kicking in. Well, cheers! Ah, that's great. These snacks are good too. Gotta take it, Privity. Now you're making me want to go for one in IRL. You're in a good mood. Of course I am. I wanted to have just one more drink, and now I got snacks to go with it. Also, I wanted to see you, and now here you are. Normally, Privity would have just panicked at what she just said, and then acted upset to hide her feelings. But instead, she just giggled and takes another sip of beer. Privity? Yes? Have you been drinking a lot by yourself like this lately? Yup. At first, I told myself I just have one drink since I have so much on my mind. But then I started to enjoy it. It gave me a good mood, so I've been doing it pretty often lately. I really need to be careful not to make a habit of it, though. Does that mean the reason you didn't seem to be feeling well today was because of... Was it that obvious? Oh, I knew it. The stuff I was drinking yesterday tasted so good that I couldn't stop. But then I got a pretty bad hangover. I'm sorry, it won't happen again, I swear. I know better than anyone that I can't allow this to interfere with my work. By the way, were you worried? Yeah, of course. Is that what you came to see me? Or why you came to see me. Yeah. I guess this might not... I guess maybe not all hangovers are bad. No, Privity, don't! Don't be an alcoholic, Privity, no! Did something happen to you recently? Why? It's just a little weird that you suddenly started drinking so much. Oh. Privity, please. To be perfectly honest, nothing has happened lately. Are you sure, Privity? So much nothing. Between the two of us. What do you mean? What do you mean? You remember the day we got trapped in the storage room, right? After that day, I really thought something would happen between us. I mean, sure, it didn't do anything either. Or I didn't do anything either, but still, I thought at least we have one of those, whatchamacallits, situationships. That's what they call them, situationships. I thought we'd at least have one of those. But nothing changed between us. Every time I see you, Sensei, my heart feels like it's going to burst. You act like nothing's different. And if that weren't bad, you're so ridiculously popular that the students are always trying to spend time with you. There's nothing I can do. Nothing. Slow down a sec, Privity. Just calm down. I got like half of that. This is my first time dealing with feelings like this, so I don't know what to do. That's why I've been getting a little help from alcohol. As I watch Privity open up so casually about how she's been feeling, I'm reminded of just how powerful alcohol really is. Oh, thank goodness. If you're really drunk, you should get some sleep. What, already? You really can't hold your liquor, huh? You only drink one can. Yes, because I don't want to go any further than this. I'm not the one who's drunk, you are. Oh, really? Well, I guess we'll just have to call it an evening then. You better drink more next time. Yeah. Also, let's do it in your room, not mine. No. Okay? Yeah, fine. I agree with this recklessly. I helped Privity lie down on the bed, then returned to my room and kept it locked. Twice. It would have nice to talk a little more, but just hearing Privity honestly express her feelings made it more satisfying. Made it more than satisfying. What? Oh wait, yeah, it makes sense. All right. Well, that was risky. So what? Oh, I need to get the alcohol for this. Wait, where did I get that? No, that's it. No, seriously, where? Yeah, here. Oh, Well, whatever. Alright, Nah. Hey, cafe. But you like maids, Brevity. You like maids so much that you dressed up as one. You also like cats too, so you dressed up as that's along with the maid outfit. What? Let's just point down. Don't want to participate. Yes. Amy doesn't like maids. I'm not sure how I feel about Amy now. Private, but not the whole reason. Normal student. Everybody looks at me. Drinking date, drunk ties. Wait, I need that too. This is Okay, you know what? I don't say this too much about, like, gotcha events, but this one's getting a little bit too interesting. There's, like, so many roots in this. Maybe you should have a counseling session with her. Counseling? Really? How that conversation went. Also, we call it counseling. Won't you feel more pressured? So she needs someone to talk to. Yeah, okay. It didn't go well. Strange drinking, but okay, this is how I get it. Alright. Next day after school. Go Amy to the teacher's office. Don't worry, it'll be fine, or at least I'll make it fine later.
Amy, thank you for coming. Please, have a seat.
Amy sits across from us, her expression stuffs.
We're not here to scold you, so don't be nervous.
With this vibe you're giving off, I think it'd be weird if I wasn't nervous.
I know we called this a counseling session, but really, we just want to talk.
You're trying to persuade me to join the festival, right?
That's right. We understand what you're afraid of, especially since you're new here. That's why we're hoping this will be a chance for you to have fun. You know, to enjoy being a normal student.
No, I just had a sudden realization. Why'd I need strong thighs for that choice? A choice we had previously. Why'd I need that? Brevity? Brevity? Uh-oh.
But I'm not a normal student. None of us are. If I start letting myself believe I'm normal so that I can have fun and be happy, then I'm afraid of how I'll feel when everything goes back to how it was before.
By the way, if this is what I think it is, or rather, if we're gonna get that thing that I think we're about to get, then I think I might go back and check out the other route with Privity.
Amy.
I'm sorry, Miss Privity. I still don't really know whether I can. But I'll try my best to have fun.
Amy looks back and forth between Privity and me. Bows deeply and leaves the office.
Wow, that wasn't easy.
It never is.
I knew this was something that you should have handled, not me.
Me?
Yeah. Do you want to get a drink? I think we could both use one.
Let's do it.
This time, in your room.
Give me a six-pack, so I could do the other part with you. Yeah, sure. You guys go for a while.
Ugh, I swear. I always expected there to be students who didn't want to be in the festival. But hearing her lay it out like that, it really hits hard.
Yeah, it does.
Of course, we can sit here and say whatever we want. But ultimately, it's the students who have it the hardest, right? And that's exactly why we have to make it a happy, fun festival. The school's reputation? Honestly, who cares? As long as our kids are happy, that's enough for me.
Privity, I think you're drinking a little fast. Don't go through it all. I might need it for later.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. So what? There's no class tomorrow. And if I pass out, I have someone who will take care of me.
But I need that.
So, let's keep drinking.
I need that for you.
Come on, you too. Cheers!
Okay. Yeah, why not? Down the hatch.
To a fun festival.
Oh my god, I'm really just being tempted. Cheers! We continue to drink until we black out. Moving forward, we temporarily set aside things we felt while at school, including the special feelings we have for each other. Becoming good drinking buddies, sharing our hardships and joys. A few days later, the MMR vocational school officially begins preparing for the festival. Alright. Privity, normal ending 2. New. I want this instead. I want this instead. Okay, skip through all this. Actually, no, I'll just, beer. I needed beer, not drinking, buddy. Dang it! Okay, know what? Let's skip through all this. Okay, what? What about... What about this? Wait, actually, no, do I even have it? Also, you didn't give me beer! You drank it all up! You're a bastard! Drinking date. Okay, well, whatever. Nope. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to look for that. Somehow. Somehow. Also, where does this lead? Huh. Well, whatever. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just gonna have to end things off here since I managed to check this part off. Or out. So, next time we do this, I'm going to go ahead and try to see if we can't get the true ending. Yeah, I think Friday's gonna be a bit more of a longer stream, but that's what we're going to be doing for Friday. We're going to check out, well, probably the entirety of all of this because I'm not sure where to go. So anyways, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you're watching this as a VOD, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section and down below. So without further ado, this is gonna be Tanku signing off. Bye-bye!